Good morning, students. Today I am going to start your chapter number 13, that is data handling. So, first of all, we have to do our revision exercise. First question is, the following pictograph show the number of children and their favorite festival. Okay, this pictograph show you what the number of children of their favorite festival. Read the pictograph and answer the following question. Okay, first you read the pictograph. Diwali, 1 children, 2 children, 3 children, 4 children, that is 4 you write here. And Holi, 1 children, 2 3 4 5 5 here. And Eid, 1 2 3 4 means 3 here. Christmas, 1 2 3 4 5 6 then 6 here. And Dashera, 1 2 3 means 3 here. Okay, which is the least one? Eid and Dashera are the small one because 3 3. So the Eid and Dashera children like least or less, and which one is maximum? Christmas. So Christmas like most, or it is the favorite one. Okay, in the lower side is written that each children stand for 5 children. Okay, when this symbol show you what 5 children, then how many children are there? 5 and 5 10, then 5 15 and 5 20. It means total student like Diwali. Okay, or in short you can write here 1 is equal to what? 5. So he told that each stand for 5 children. Then how many 4 stand for? Then you have to multiply 4 5s are 20. So when you find the total number of student, then you have to multiply this total by that each one value. Okay, now question is that how many children like Holi? How many children like Holi? Just count how many children are there Holi. How many symbols are there? 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, 5 symbol are there, and one symbol is equal to 5 children. Then 5 symbol equal to will be more, then you have to multiply, then you multiply 5 by 5, what you will get? 25. So right here how many children like Holi? You have to multiply 5 by 5, it becomes 25. So 25 children like Holi. Now come on the next one. How many more children like Diwali than Eid? Okay, they ask how many more children. More means they have to do comparison between Diwali and Eid. Just look here, it is Diwali and it is Eid. So how many more are there? Just do comparison. It is equal to 4 and is equal to 3. Then how many more? Only one symbol, and one symbol equal to 5 children. It means that the number which is more than Diwali and Eid is only 5, because you just find that difference between Diwali and Eid. So Diwali you have 4 and Eid you have 3. Then what is the difference? Difference is only one symbol, and one symbol is equal to 5. So you multiply 1 by 5, it become only 5 children. So your answer is 5 children. Now next one, which two festivals are liked by same number of children? Okay, just see which have the same number. It is also equal to 3, is equal to 3. When you multiply by 5, it become 15, it become 15. So both are same. It means an Eid and Dashera are the two festival which are liked by the same number of children. Now come on the next one, which is the most popular? Most popular means most famous, and whose number is more? This is the famous one, na? So your answer is Christmas, because Christmas has 4 numbers. So your answer is Christmas. Christmas means 6 symbols. 6 symbol means 6 5 is 30. 30 student like Christmas. So it is the most popular festival. Now how many total children are there? They are asking total children. First you have find the total symbol are there. There are 4 symbol, there are 5 symbol, there are 3 symbol, there are 6 symbol, there are 3 symbol. When you add, they are become 21 symbol. And then one symbol equal to 5, then multiply by 5, you get 21 multiplied by 5 is equal to 105. So your answer is 105 children. Total number of children are 105. Now come on the second one, count the number of the item and make the telegraph. Okay, first I will tell you some basic thing how you draw the telegraph. Telemarks. Telemarks like that one. 1, 2, 3. So for the 1 you write 1 symbol, for the 2 you write 2 symbol, for the 3 you have to write 3 symbol. And suppose they are asking 4, then for the 4 you have to write 1 2 3 4 symbol, and for the 5 you have to write 1 2 3 4, and 5 symbol you have write in such a way that it first top will be end with the last bottom. First one top will be meet with the last bottom, so it is known as what? Telemark. Suppose it becomes 6, then first you draw the 5 one like that one and draw one more 6. So after 4 it will become one in a crossword, na? So for the 5, how you draw tally mark? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then write a one cross like that one. It will touch the lower part and here upper top. Okay. It is known as the tally mark. Now question say how many, count the number of the item and make the tally graph. So how many rows are there? Rows you count. I am writing here 1 number, 2 number, 3 number, 4 number, 5 number, 6 number, 7 number, 8 number. Total 8 rows are there. Now draw the tally mark. Tally mark to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So your answer is what? 8. But you have to write in such a way that your first part will be cut with the last one. Okay. If you draw like that one tally mark, they are wrong. Or you are drawing like that one, they are wrong. They are in a proper way, and proper way is that first end will be meet with the last one. Okay. Like then one again I am trying to draw. Suppose this 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now and this part with the that one. Okay. So it is known as what? Tally mark. Similarly, you have to count the sunflower. How many sunflower there? 1 sunflower, 2 sunflower, 3 sunflower, 4 sunflower, 5 sunflower, 6 sunflower, 7 sunflower. So they are total 7 sunflower. So you have to mark here 7 tally mark. Now come on the next one. You have to count the lotus. So you have to count lotus here. 1 lotus here, second here. I am writing number also. Third lotus, 4 lotus, 5 lotus, 6 lotus, 7 lotus, 8 lotus. So total lotus are 8 and the one is more there 9. So you have to draw 9 tally mark in such a way that 5 become here and 4 become here. Now come on the next one. Next one is jasmine. So how many jasmines are there? Suppose in the same way when you count 11 jasmine there. So you have to draw 11 tally mark. Then 5 represent this one, 5 represent this one, become 10 and one more become 11. So it is your answer. Now come on question number 3rd. Question number 3rd is that the bar graph show the number of fruits sold by the shopkeeper on a particular day. In graph, you have to see the name of the fruit on the x-axis. They are the name: apple, oranges, guavas, peaches and pears. And these are the number of fruits sold, how many they are sold. Okay. So first of all, what you do, just write the value. The first graph will show how many value? 30. So write 30 here. It is come in the middle of 30 and 45. It means 35 here. It is also come in the middle of 20 and 10. Then it become 15. In the middle of 20 and 10, only 15 is come. And this graph is reaches to the middle of what? 40 and 50. So it become what? 45. Similarly, it become 50. So first of all, you have to write the value 30, 35, 15, 45, 50. Now what is the first question? What information is given by the vertical axis? Okay. All of you know that this one is known as the horizontal axis and this one is known as the vertical axis. Or you can say that x-axis is known as the horizontal and y-axis is known as the vertical. So what information is given by the vertical axis? Just see here what is written here. Here is written here number of fruits sold. So your answer is the same. Your answer is here the number of fruits sold is given by the vertical axis. What information is given by the horizontal axis? So just see what is right here. Here they are the fruits now, or you can say that they are the types of fruits. So you write here types of fruit. Now question number 3rd. Which fruit has the maximum sale and how much? Just see which is the maximum value is 50. So what is the name? Name is pears and what is the value? 50. So you write here pears and 50. Next question is how many more oranges were sold than guavas? They are doing the comparison between oranges and guavas. Just see how many oranges are there, 35 and guavas you have 15. Then what is the difference? Difference between 35 and 15 is 20. Na? So your answer is 20 here. So right here 35 and 15 is equal to 20. Now next question is which fruit was sold 45 in number? 45 number, what is the name? It is peaches. So you have to write here that name peaches. Okay. So this question is also completed. Now come on the next question or the last question of this video. Look at the pie chart, show the favorite monument of Delhi as per the tourism. Okay. First of all, you have to study the basic concept. Suppose you have one pie chart and you have to divide it into two parts. So it is more part and it is less part. So it is the famous one and it is the least famous. Which is more? It is famous na, and which is least is not famous. So like that one you have to tell. Which is the most favorite monument? Which is the most favorite? Which cover more part? They win the most, and which cover less part? They will be the least. So more part will be is covered by the what? Qutub Minar. Half circle it will cover. So your answer is Qutub Minar. Which is the least favorite? Least favorite is covered by this Humayun tomb. Small figure is there. This is the what is the name of this figure? Humayun tomb. So you have to write a Humayun tomb. Now third question, just understand this one. If the given pie chart is based on 20 tourist choice, okay, this total value of this pie chart is what? 20. Total value of this pie chart is 20. Then how many tourists like Qutub Minar? Okay, Qutub Minar will be covered by the half place. Half circle it will cover now. So you have to multiply by half. Then it become, when you cut 2 ones are 2, 2 tens are 20. So your answer is 10 tourists. So how will you show 20 total you have given? This total represent 20. And how many fraction? You have to find the fraction is covered by the what? Qutub Minar. So Qutub Minar will cover the half fraction. So you multiply by half. Then 2 ones are 2, 2 tens are 20. You will get 10 tourists. It is your answer. So if any student have any doubt in any question in revision exercise, you can ask me now. In next class, I am starting your exercise 13A. Thank you.